Hey Dragonlings, welcome back to another deck tech looking at Jund Modify +1/+1 focus utilizing our new card, the Thundering Raiju. What is the premise of this deck? We are going to be maximizing +1/+1 counters on our creatures to make Raiju hit for the most damage that it can do. So we have a basic strategy and sort of combo line if you want to do more card line along the way to get there. Starting with is our 4-off Kumano Faces Kakkazan. This is a fantastic card that is going to make the next creature we play on the turn after get +1/+1. When it comes into play, it hits for +1 damage on our opponent and 2 Planeswalkers, which is sometimes a nice cleanup when you're playing against cards like the Wanderer. And then in the last, it's going to exile and transform back into Kumano as the Etchings of Kumano, which with a source we control would kill a creature, it instead exiles a creature, which actually is very beneficial in the meta against decks that utilize like Loth or in the Runes meta against Naya. But anyways, back to the main focus of what we're working on. We want to try to go Kumano into Kalain Reclusive Painter. Kalain is going to become a 2/3. Kalain has the ability, whenever we use treasures, we get our creature +1/+1 for each treasure mana spent. This modifies our creature, which is fantastic. We have other modifiers up the ladder on turn 3. We'd like to hit like Halana Lena Partners or Thundering Raiju. Halana Lena Partners become modified, Raiju becomes modified. So we have a very quick line of aggression that we can go from Kumano to Kalain to one of our big modified threats to establish a strong board state and start throwing out damage. Now in between while we're doing that, we do have some other cards to interact. We are running 6 removal cards that are single target, 3 Bloodchief's Thirst, along with 3 Infernal Grasp. We have a bit of an AoE cleanup with the Meathook Massacre, just a great card overall, and some creature disruption with Valky, God of Lies. Card advantage wise in the deck, because Jund we don't really have like any strict draw. We're working to get advantage via Ranger class, which also modifies our creature, and Florian, the Voldaran Scion, so either being able to play creatures from the top of our deck or dealing combat damage looking at the top X and choosing a card that we can play. Now, what is a Jund deck without some big beaters that we want to modify up? We are doing a triple package of 3 Reckless Stormseeker and 3 Shatterskull Chargers. Charger is a great card because when we modify it, it's going to stick on the board. If we want to kick it up, it becomes a 5/4, and it's got Trample and Haste. It really kind of fits in nice, whereas Reckless Stormseeker enables more haste for us. We are also running Immersturm Predator as a 2-of, which self-modifies itself, but synergizes very nice with either Halana Lena or Reckless Stormseeker to give it haste and quick attack and damage to go. In terms of the mana base, we're running a split of our pathways. We are doing some of the new slow lands from Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, and running 1 Takemuna and 1 Sokenzan. This is going to enable us for a little bit of another board state, hit our colors, or be able to bring something back from the grave to hand. In the sideboard, we kind of run a triple set of Duresses, as well as Go Blanks and Graveyard Trespassers. So we have Graveyard Hate, we have Discard Hate, that way we can deal with control decks. Braids for trying to deal with other creature removal or annoying artifacts, Reckoner Bankbuster and Eska's Chariot, prime example. Outland Liberator in the sideboard to deal with the Runes deck or some of their other key cards like a Hollowed Hunting. Bankbuster in the long grinding game, so we have additional card draw. And then a 1 of Atsushi and 1 of Junji. To substitute in when required. Junji is a nice card to bring in a control matchup, as it can either bring something back from the graveyard or you can force your opponent to discard 2 cards. Overall, had a very big blast playing this deck. I hope you enjoyed too. Make sure to check out the gameplay. And friends, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more, and I'll see you next time. Play. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I might edit the list to put like 3 meat hooks in the sideboard, because against mono white it's kind of needed. Calling Ritual? Nah. The problem with Ritual is Ritual hits my stuff, right? And that's what I don't like. My stuff can get bigger than a Meat Hook Massacre. That's why I prefer Massacre. Because like our whole thing is we modify our creatures so they're bigger, and then a Massacre does nothing to me. That's kind of that's the reason. Yeah, this can come intact. We'll play this in on black. We'll go Harvester. There's a Kumano. We'll still just play the Harvester. I can do Kumano next turn and then hold up removal. Just mono red? Burn maybe? Oh, the Ogre Helm deck. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't want you doing anything. We're just gonna do that now. I push through damage. We just Raiju next turn. And then Raiju's modified as a 4-4 or 4-3. And we can push 9 damage. Stormseeker, and they will not. They will attack here. Is bad news bears. And we just hit them for casual 9 damage. And we're good. So mono aggro. Mono aggro. Trespasser is good because I can eat things and live. I don't think I want Bank Buster. Definitely want the meat hub. It's just gonna be a bunch of little things. Valky might be useful. Junji's probably gonna be too slow. Atsushi is not bad. I think I want to lower my curve a little bit. Predator lives through things, so Atsushi can go. I usually use Junji and Atsushi as like flex spots. Like they're good in when there's situations when they're not, and then I sub them out as needed. But like the keep thing here is Raiju and Elena. Florian's really good. I can probably go down on Stormseekers because I'm not going to be on the play. Like till 1 storm. Actually, we can probably cut Stormseeker. Do I want to cut the Stormseekers? Bring in a Liberator. Liberator's useful. Yeah, we'll cut Stormseeker. Then I gotta cut 1 card. Probably Goro. I think we'll run it this way. Gotta go more water in a bit. Yeah, I'm thinking I think I'm gonna want three meat hooks in the sideboard. So maybe after this game we'll edit it to have 3, and maybe I just don't need that 3rd Liberator. And 2 in the main is fine. Actually, there are a lot of enchants around. I will take a look at it. Probably maybe the snakes can be able to actually roll things. This is good. We can kill something small, we can kill something there, and we have a board clear. We're gonna keep. Getting lands to feed in our meat hook, which is good. No critter. Playing our harvester. Blood token. Chandra.
Go ahead.
Plus the Chandra, take a damage, get mana.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Ult, sure. We'll play on the Death Cap. I'll play on Florian. So we can meat hook for 2 now. Florian will be a nice defense, at least against creatures that try to attack until they get modified up. Oil Eruption. We are expending a lot of resources here, okay. And Stormseeker, sure.
Heat up the dance floor.
We'll go to 15 here. That's fine. I kind of want to just play the Trespasser, actually. The Florian. I might cycle my Deathblade, but I'll see. I kind of would like to keep it at the moment, so I think we'll hold on to the blood token for cycling after. And if they decide to attack in, I'll probably trade with the Trespasser here, because I just want to take resource denial. I feel like Chandra's going to get minus... No? Okay. Plus some Chandra. Thundering Raiju. That's fine. Buffing the Raiju? Sure. That's fine. Do I want to take it? I'll take the 4. And I'll block the Stormseeker. Got our own Raiju. I maybe should have meat hooked here. I'll save it for a turn. I'll see if they develop a little bit more on board. There's the exile. Oof,
So
Royal
I'm a little
Eruption.
hot-headed.
Leaks.
So what?
Yep, that's going 3. I'm down to 6. Right, my turn. Well, I guess. What's the best play here? Do I just Soakins on? The ult's at 7. Hey, what's going on, Russ? How you doing, bud? Alright, I guess we're kind of have to do this. I don't really want her ulting. How's your night going, friend? What is going on? Play with fire. Sure. Double play with fire. Okay. What does her ult do again? Exile the top of cards. Oof, yikes. That's unfortunate. Not bad, just got a fork. Nice, that's awesome, dude. Yep, there it is.
No.
Hey, nothing but lands, please.
Why?
Please hit lands. Oh, alright. That's
Someone call a healer.
thanks.
You're about to get hurt.
I'm gonna take 3 and I die. Cool. That's too bad. That's too bad. So that was just a lot of burn on face. I think I'm still gonna keep. Take the play. I should have changed up my deck. I was gonna put the Stormseekers back in. Russ, I'm glad your night's going good though, friend. We do have removal at least into Florian plus Raiju, so we have card advantage. That is a Kalain. Kalain is good. We like Kalain. Kalain means I get a buffed Raiju. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just got even better. Well, on Elena comes out first. On Elena makes a 4-5. And they concede and we win. Ha! We did it!